Alright, so I just want to talk about some of the recent DLZ stuff we've had. This actually displays trigger. Here, let me clean out some of the junk we don't need. Relieve encounters, no merchants, placeable sounds, or waypoints. So, this is the Great Walkway. This is the entrance that leads back to the village. So we came around through here. This was the Michael that I attacked. And so right here is the Wookiee guard. I teleported over and landed about right here-ish. So some possible triggers, I'm aligned with this trigger, this flea trigger, which is right over here to the side. I think I may have been a bit above it though. The Wookiee trigger, I was also in line with, as you can see right here. So it would have been stretching right here, and I would have been standing right in line of it. So that's another option. And those are the only two things that were in line in that direction. I'm pretty sure it's just the Wookiee trigger that I'm in line with. Though directly above me, so you could use this box column to view that. You see we have a banter trigger, which that's the whole thing that McMahon guy was asking about, if we ever had where there's multiple triggers in a straight line from you, and if we skipped over anyone's, and it does skip the banter trigger, though. Then again, nothing would have happened because I don't have a party member with me, so we didn't really get that. But what also is in a straight line, this box right here, you'll see this trigger. It spans right across, and this is what actually occurred. This is the Sith attack. So from where I was standing, I triggered the Sith attack. So I would have adopted the X coordinate of the Sith attack, so that's negative Y direction, and the Y coordinate of what I'm assuming is the Wookiee guard trigger. And so that forms an L, dink, up to here. Something else to keep in mind is I was basically standing right on this Michael encounter trigger, which I have never determined if encounters can be DLZ'd. They're functionally very similar to triggers, but they are technically a different element type. They're a .ute instead of a .utt file. But so yeah, that's the Great Walkway stuff, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Also, while I have this pulled up, I'm going to go ahead and show off, I believe it's AB, saved, yeah, Upper City North. So, or actually wait, he was in Upper City South, wasn't he? Because that would be AC, I think. Yeah, here we go. So, today, 30 got a displaced loading zone, where Karth was back here, and this trigger was loaded. Which actually that's the NPC exit, but there's also a door here. He got the door loading zone. So his Karth is back here, which is right in line with this party. It's not a banter trigger. That's my bad. It's actually a party initiation trigger, but nevertheless, and it's actually a rather large one because here's the corner, and so chink 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 covers a large area, and Karth would have been standing over here, so he would have gotten the X coordinate of this door and the Y coordinate of this trigger. And thus it makes the L, and it activates that door. Why that happens, who knows, but yeah.